What's up, everybody? Y'all Mike. Everybody's plugged into my dad. This is a wireless mic, official audio with the wireless mic. My dad's mic today. Dad, you want to start talking and explain a little bit what we're having problems with and what we need?
Got spark at each cylinder. I've got respectable compression.
You can do it on the camera, you know.
Not ideal, but respectable. It's timed. Got a top dead center on the crank. Verified top dead center with the number 1 valve, exhaust and intake being closed. Triple verified it by going over to the rotor, and since this is a vacuum advance distributor, not rotor, the rotor was facing 2 o'clock-ish, and that's correct. Timed it onto those 3 measures, and got good spark. Put a spark plug test light on each cylinder and ran it over and could verify it's firing in the correct order. It's clear. Run the bore scope down the intake. It's clear all the way to the valve, so we get air, we're getting fuel, we're getting spark. Something ought to happen. Something ain't happening.
And just to clarify, we have been working on a video of us trying to get started since Friday. So we have been doing all this since Friday, and I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to Luke from Thunderhead 289's YouTube channel. Go search for him. Thank you to him. He's been a big help. He's with us. He's been messaging me, being back and forth on Instagram, and trying to help us from remote because he can't be here right now. Yeah. He wishes he could, and we both wish he could as well.
Big shout out to Junkyard Digs for answering us back and giving us some advice as well.
He did it in a more of a general form. He did it in a video off of his channel, but he necessarily wasn't directed toward us, but it was at the same time, you know. But everything he said was everything that we've already tried, and I messaged him back on that. But thank you to Luke for doing this if you're watching this video.
New plugs, new wires, new distributor cap, rebuilt the carburetor, new coil, points are working. I don't get it. I've got 70, 75 and 1, 280 and 190.
That one cylinder y'all in the compression test, you remember cylinder 2 had 0 pounds compression. We compression tested it
after I worked it with no plugs, just worked the motor.
And after we did a little bit, we got 90 on cylinder 1 and 2, 75 on 4, and 70 on 3.
Okay, well, I was wrong, but either way,
something like that.
Hey, I got a 65 Honda Super Hawk, the twin cylinder that had 2 65s, and it ran, so this ought to bust.
And it's not even busting off. Like, that's what we want. We just want it to bust off. This is it spinning right now without plugs in it. Y'all are going to get a clip of it spinning with plugs as well.
Yeah.
See?
And it spins just how it should without the plugs in it.
With the plugs in it. This is how fast it should spin with the plugs in it, right?
Now that's dripping out of there. That's because I'm soaking those pistons with oil.
And that's how fast it should spin with the plugs in it.
I'm just trying to maybe get some oil in the rings,
because with the plugs in
it turns real slow.
Y'all will see that at the end, before the outro.
Oh yeah, another thing we did is we set the valves, the intake and the exhaust valves. We came back and there was a couple of them at 2,000ths, 1 or 2 of them at 4,000ths. So we came back and set them all at 6,000ths.
Plus we checked the clutch, and that's not what's causing it, because we made the clutch where we pushed the clutch pedal in. It was basically what it was, even though it's not connected. But basically we pushed the clutch pedal in, and that wasn't the problem. Basically what our assumption is, the engine is not spinning fast enough with the plugs in to want to even bust. So if y'all have any ideas of how the heck we can make this engine spin faster because that's a brand new starter. That was a good $80. That was
a brand new starter.
So
instead of
should we hook up a starter that is belt driven and do that as well, as long as that starter, and see if that does something or what, guys? Because right now, any and all help we are requesting, any and all help.
Kind of at a loss for words here. I mean,
if you're a YouTuber and you're seeing this and you think you can fix it and you want to come look at it in person, DM me on Instagram. Maybe we can get that worked out. Because right now, some help is needed. We are requesting help, and this don't happen very often with us.
Just kind of stumped here.
If you watched our channel for a while, you know when we request for help, we do it in the form of live. We don't really get to where we done everything. And
I'm kind of like, if I have compression on all the cylinders, if the motor's timed, and I have spark on all of the cylinders
and
in the correct firing order.
Nothing's wrong internally with the internal timing as it was with the Kawasaki engine, which is right behind y'all.
Well, you know that because when we hook the test lights up to the spark plugs, it lights the deals up in the exact firing order. So it's firing in the correct order. We're getting fuel, and we're getting air. Fuel, air, spark. Boom.
Speaking of Kawasaki,
there's that girl.
It's right here. It's still on the channel. It's still here. It's just been kind of in the background.
I'm not trying to start it right now. I'm just working them pistons. I mean, that's something I did with the Super Hawk. Is, you know, it was seized. And when we got it freed up, I just worked it for a while, and then we started trying to start it. But it would bust off, and it had less compression than this.
That's all we want is it for just bust off.
About ready to put some plugs in it. Yeah, that motor's probably getting a little warm.
So,
I'm going to work these plugs in now.
Any and all help right now would be greatly appreciated. If you know, go check them out. I will put on the end screen, I'll put a little thing that links you, goes you straight to Thunderhead 289's channel, as long as a little iCard up in probably this corner. Might be right around here. It could be over here. I'll put an iCard to his channel, and I'll also,
let me get it in the blind. I had it over here.
Oh, what you did with it. I'll put a thing at the end of the video on the end screen, up in the top.
She is
somewhere.
Let's see it.
Okay. So that way y'all can go subscribe to him.
Back in here.
It's definitely go subscribe to Thunderhead 289. Thank you, man, if you're watching this video, for all your help.
I think I'm getting some more plugs.
Y'all can see he's mic'd. This is kind of so this is a video that we are using audio from the wireless mic, so if y'all can't hear me, y'all should be able to hear me a little bit better, but my dad's the one that's mic'd right now, not me.
Yeah, beware.
I mic'd him for this one. Not me. Using the Movo wireless mics, WMX1, pretty good actually. I ran some tests yesterday, which y'all will see, hopefully, in whichever video we can ever get this thing started. Because I have like over 5 hours of film from Friday all the way up to yesterday. I was attempting to get started that I got to go through and make into a 45-minute video.
I've been working on this since Friday. And every day the same results. And I'll tell you what, I'm kind of like keep doing the same stupid stuff.
And if anything, it's actually gotten worse. It actually got worse after we set the timing. Before we set the timing and the valves, actually just timing in general,
yeah, once we set the timing, I mean, you know, the distributor, firing. We don't need backfire anymore.
Yeah.
Christine.
So, again, man, I know we're saying this a lot. If y'all want to help, though, seriously, big shout right now. If y'all want to help support any of our projects, or you looking to get some cool ithwitt merch, like some mugs, or some shirts, or hoodies, or anything, or the Christmas merch that just got released last week, go check out the merch shop.
That's all fine and dandy. I'll just take you guys.
Yeah. Anyways, but all money from donations, merch, or Patreon memberships or anything actually helps us afford the parts for this. We don't get much right now, so we don't do too much, but it's something, huh? If y'all want to go check that out, links in the description down below.
His hobby is not cheap.
Both our hobbies, actually. But if y'all want to help in any way or form, links in the description below. Show you everything you need to do, whether it's donating to us, join the Patreon membership, or just wanting to get some merch. There's 3 options for you, whichever you want. Patreon gives you member-only benefits. Merch, you get some merch, if that's what you want. Or donate if you just want to send money. That's just that.
See how slow she is.
Now it has all the plugs in it.
Yeah. Ooh, boy. That right there. That'll get you.
Huh.
That plastic on that oil.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. Go right back to the hospital.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Let's see what it's going to do.
This is it. Here we go again.
I can go a little slower.
Let's start the truck.
Yeah, maybe. Let's start her up.
You want to do it?
Yeah. Let's start her up. See if that'll help.
And this is a range test. He has to walk around so y'all can just hear how good it is when he kind of walks away. No need to yell, Dad. You can talk normally. Just talk normally. Oh, you're yelling. Stupid Volkswagen. By the way, happy Monday. I know it's been a bad day, that's why it's coming out later.
It's got to be that oil that's put in there. I pushed it all out. It ain't much faster than that. All I know is it ought to turn over about the same. He said everything looks good. Yeah. Guys, work. Well. It's got us. But it's got us, I don't know. I hate to take some plugs back out, but I know I probably will. Alright, well. Guys, or it can just sit.
We need your help. That's what this whole, however long this video is going to be. It's just us requesting your help. And,
yeah. Y'all see what's going on.
We gave y'all evidence of everything that's going on. We showed y'all. And we told y'all, we showed you.
It turns good without the plugs in it. Put the plugs in it.
Whoa.
Nothing, hardly.
It's like something's stopping it now. So we are beyond confused. At this point, I don't know what to do if we have to rebuild the engine.
I know I put oil down in the cylinders,
but this thing came all out.
But I sat there and ran it for about 10 minutes just with no plugs in there. It pushed all that out. So y'all can see it all down there. It's done come all the way out. It wasn't dripping no more.
So we yeah. So
it's a done deal right there.
We're done. We're confused. Don't know what to do, guys. Honestly, we don't know what to do. So you can if you don't have Instagram or you don't follow me on Facebook and you don't want to message me through Facebook on my Facebook page, you can email me at ithwitt@gmail.com. That's the business email. You can email me there. Try to help us there. God, these jumper cables are hot. Or you can message me on Facebook page at ithwitt or Instagram at ithwitt_YT. There's 3 ways you can contact us. We'll greatly appreciate any. Let those sit for a minute. Make more.
There. Take anything, but see. So you go. Well, it's hung up. Oh, look at it's smooth. Look at this. It's smooth.
And it's not the starter. That's a brand new starter.
Look. No problem. With the plug in.
And that's a brand new starter, so we know it ain't that.
I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I'm going to spin it for y'all so y'all can hear it, the exhaust. You can hear it. Listen. That's compression. Turn it easy. Well, greatly appreciate all y'all's help and listening and all that good stuff.
Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Thunder 8289. Thank you for watching. If you're watching,
big shout out. I really appreciate all the help.
I'm messaging him right now.
Yeah. Guess that's what we do. We just gotta help each other.
Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Dude.